Like, do you know what? I need more stuff. I don't quite have enough outfits. $39.50. I've learnt my lesson with cheap knitwear. It just makes me feel bougie. It just makes me like, I've got a fancy bag. Actually been enjoying colour coordinating. I think I'm that person. I think there's a certain generation who like to colour coordinate. An idea, tan bag, jeans, have it open, rolled up, really like smart, casual. Yeah, if you want to make yourself feel shit about what you've eaten, just read this. Unnecessarily buying makeup bags, I think it's like the midlife crisis. I mean, it could be worse. I did my hair pink last time, my last midlife crisis. Now this is the official one because I'm turning 40. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, I'm Kim, nice to meet you. I'm currently stood in my wardrobe. I'm about to show you some new items that I bought on my last video, the last haul video. I'm going to show you those. Now I did plan to do outfits with the new bits, but I got them out and I'm like, do you know what? I need more stuff. I don't quite have enough outfits. If Effie was here, she'll probably disagree. However, I'm like, there's nothing inspirational here. So I'm going to do cutaways of bits on, but if you're looking for outfit inspo, then let's wait a few videos until I've got my flow. So yes, we went shopping. We went to Marks & Spencer's, Primark. So I'm going to show you those bits, but I'm also going to talk you through some bits that I've been loving. It's a bit of a favourites and a haul video together. So obviously I haven't shown anything for a long while, so I've collected these bits over the past couple of months maybe. So I'm going to share them with you as well. It's a very dark day. This is the best angle I could get, okay? So hence why I'm just randomly stood here. So I have some new bits here on white hangers, not metal hangers like I had been having in the past. I mean the odd one, just ignore that. But let's start with this little beauty. There's a couple of bits I haven't worn yet because I've been saving it for that moment. You know when you got something new and you're like, I want to rip the label off at the right moment for that satisfaction. So this is still awaiting the moment, but I am keeping this. I do like it. It is a brown knit from M&S, V-neck, super cozy vibes. And I don't think I would have normally gone for this colour. However, there's a pair of trousers and there's a check with this colour running through it, and I thought it looked quite good. So this was per Una. I'm thinking I just want all the jumpery vibes at the moment. You know, January, snuggle, that's where I'm going. So there's this one. I got a size large, which I'm not too sure what that translates to. $39.50. I've learnt my lesson with cheap knitwear, because the amount of times I've got it and it's shrunk from going in the wash, and that's not just my washing skills, that's just the jumper, okay? But let's blame the jumper, not the person washing. So yeah, got a few more expensive ones than I usually would go for. So for example, I'd probably do a Primark haul and buy a few jumpers, which I didn't this time. So I thought I'd try M&S ones. So that's the Per Una range. Oh, just noticed on the back, yeah, it's kind of got like a little bit of difference there and there, like that. So there's that one. So I'll pop that on with the trousers as well. Next two, I've got the grey one on, and then we have the lilac one off. I couldn't decide between the two, so I went for both, because this is what I'm currently living in. I am loving these. Love the lilac-y colour. Grey is grey. What more can you say? Big old roll neck. Only thing is I keep getting makeup on the neck, like I've done it already. But apart from that, I am loving these. Now, I've took the label off. This was a instant, I'm wearing this right away. So I'm going to have to pop how much they were on the screen somewhere. Yes, I've been wearing these a lot and I love these. I love this colour. So nice. Then I got a jumper, not a jumper. I got a cardigan. And this one, again, a size large, $29.50. Gold buttons, pockets. Definitely going to reach for this and wear it. That's what I'm going with. I'm not going for things like this, where I'm like, that is the answer to all of my problems. And then how often am I actually going to wear that? I'm not. So I'm going to buy things like this that I'm actually going to wear all the time. They had lots of other colours in this, but I went for the grey, and yeah, I'll show a cutaway of that on. And here are the trousers. I'm actually really liking them in this at the moment. I think, yeah, got some nice bits in. You can see there's the pattern, and that's the colour, the brown colour that I thought would go nicely with the jumper. This is a wide leg. I went for a size 12, and it's got like a black strip down the side. So it's a wide leg, nice to wear with, well, I haven't worn them yet, but I've got another pair in this shape style where I wear with chunky trainers. So it's that smart casual kind of vibe. They look really wide there, but they fit nicely. £35, and I went for size 12 with a short leg because I'm 5'4". So yes, definitely a level up from my legging wearing. And in fact, I've got a pair of the jeggings on. If you saw that vlog, I did buy a pair of the jeggings. I am loving them. I am actually living in them, and I feel like I've leveled up from the legging because it's a bit thicker. It's got that kind of let's pretend they're jeans, but they're not kind of vibe. Yeah, I'm loving these. I might have to get some more. Okay, so that was M&S, and then Primark. I was loving all of like the tan, the blue, the like the chocolatey browns, that colour palette. Really, really like it. So I thought I'd pick up a shirt and style it out. Okay, so this is the one thing that I'm like, I definitely need to sit down, go through the wardrobe and style it out properly. Striped shirt, I have already rolled up the sleeves. Probably wear it open. It is a bit nippy at the moment. I think that's why I haven't got around to doing that yet. It's definitely been jumper season. But yeah, I'm thinking I've got an idea. A tan bag, jeans, have it open, rolled up, really like smart casual. Yeah, so that one was a large. Again, not really sure what that translates to at the moment, and that was £16. But if you haven't been into Primark recently and you're liking like tans, blues, browns, yeah, they've got a nice selection at the moment. Then I bought the Inky List Oat Cleansing Balm because I just needed a second cleanser. So something basic, simple, just to get rid of the rest of the makeup and oils, anything left over. So I picked that up. First impressions were, oh, it's left a feeling on my skin. It's a bit heavy, but I think I put too much on. And since then I put less on and I'm really liking it. It's really simple, no smell, no nothing. Yeah, so that's a really good one for like just a general cleanser, and it's not massively expensive. What is massively expensive, however, is this. This was definitely a random moment of, I don't have any more vitamin C serum left. That is a dermatologist brand. Therefore, they must be better than everyone else. I'm going to try that. And it was quite expensive. So I'm just going to wait and play it out with this one and see how I feel. Okay, so I'll get back to you on that, but I picked that up from Boots. Okay, so moving on to like favourite-y bits. Seeing as we've just done skincare, I want to mention this Elizabeth Arden Retinol capsules. Now I picked this up from the airport when I went on holiday last year in May, June, and I've only really started using them regularly. It's actually really good. So if you kind of want a chemical exfoliation sort of, then this is a good one if you don't want it to be too much, because some retinols will really leave you like red and peely, I believe, like proper strength ones. But these are more of a everyday use. Not that you'd use it every day, but more frequent use because it doesn't peel your skin off. Little capsules, so they're really handy. So yeah, I feel like after I've used this of an evening, the next day I'm a bit more glowy. So yes, I've been enjoying using those. I actually bought a set of 3 of these, and one was a general serum and then the other one was the vitamin C, and I used all of the vitamin C ones. I thought they were really good, so I would try those again. I would buy them again. But yeah, I found something good, but then I'm going to try something else. That's what I do. I'm going to try that and see how I go with that one. If not, I'll probably pick up another vitamin C one of the Elizabeth Arden couple of other skincare bits. I don't even know if this is available anymore. I believe at the time when I got it, again, holiday, May, June time, May. I bought this from Clarins and I've got a feeling they said it was limited edition. I'm not sure if this particular one, I know they do a range of the SOS primers, but this is really, really good before putting foundation on. Or if you just want one of those kind of light days, make your skin a bit more glowy, this is really, really good. I like this. So yeah, I put it on, put a bit of foundation on the top, or maybe just a bit of concealer, just to take the edge off, but it gives that nice skin glow. SOS primer in, what colour are you? Doesn't say, but I believe they have different ones of this. Next up, a bit of jewellery. I've actually been enjoying colour coordinating. I think I'm that person. I think there's a certain generation who like to colour coordinate. So for example, today I put like greys and browns on to match my jumper. And then for this one, I've been wearing pinks and purples. That's it. I am a matchy person, and I've been using crystal bracelets to do so. So these are from Feel Good Crystals. Ooh, who are they? Put a link down below if you fancy checking them out. But I've been wearing amethyst, a bit of rose quartz to go with the purple, and then more like clears, browns and greys, like neutral colours. That's smoky quartz, and that's white topaz, and that kind of, I think, kind of just ties it all in. Yeah, a bit of matchy. Or I could completely contrast and go a bit of purple, like this. There we go. But I just love mixing and matching and matchy-matchying. I just love beads. I just love crystals. That's it. While I'm talking about crystals, I'm just going to show you. Okay. This is my current favourite crystal. Can't get a light right. I have to do a cutaway. It's moonstone. It's fabulous. I love it. I might have it in here, actually. I'm actually meant to be selling this, but won't make it to the shop. How can you not like this? Look, that's natural beauty. Yeah, I feel like I need to crystallise this space because I don't actually think there's any in here. This is gonna have to stay. Next up, supplements. So I've been using Will Powders, which is Davinia Taylor. If you have a look on Instagram, she's great. She's like, there's no bullshit. What you see is what you get, and she says it how it is, which I really, really like. And I have been using the Scandinavian Bone Broth Protein. I've been using the MCT Keto Creamer and the Swiss Bovine Collagen Peptides. So this one's my favourite. I think this is my third packet, and I've got one on the way because I'm running low. Now this I have in my coffee in the morning, and it just gives you brain energy essentially, without having to add, so that if I have it in my coffee, for example, and you think, oh, I need energy, I'll put some sugar in, I put some cream, and I do whatever. No, MCT. It's a creamer, so you can add it into other things, but I add it into a coffee, so it makes the coffee creamy, but it gives your brain energy. And when I put this in the morning coffee, I really do feel like a ding right on it. Or later in the day, like mid-afternoon, I'm like, oh, I can't focus, I just need that energy, that mental energy. Yes, this is a good one. Also, if you're in intermittent fasting and if you're cutting out carbs and things, this is a good option. So that's the MCT powder. The collagen, I whack it in. I don't really know about this one. I mean, I'm told that I have to use collagen. I'm doing it. Am I having lovely long nails and hair and skin? I don't really know. This is the long game. It's now back in my routine properly for the last, say, month. So I'm going to just keep on going and see how I go. But nothing majorly to report yet. I think my skin's quite good at the moment anyway. Has that got anything to do with it? I don't know. But I'm going to carry on. I'm going to persevere with that one. And then this one, the protein powder for when I work out, because I'm going for it. Yeah, next video, I'm going to be buff. Okay? Next video will be in 2 years' time. No, what I'm saying is, this year, I want to be fab and 40. So I need protein powder. So after I work out, not every time, but if I've done like muscly things, I will have a scoop of this or a couple of scoops in a shake. And I love it. It's really, really tasty. The They've got other flavours. I think the packaging's changed now. I think it's in a tube now. Would I buy that again? Yes. As a whole, I really like the brand and I trust them. I believe what they say. I just think like they know their stuff. She knows her stuff and she puts her name on it and she's just like, this is good. This is what I think. So yeah, even follow her on Instagram. Definitely worth a follow. Next up, we're going bougie manougie. Yes, I have a Louis Vuitton makeup bag and I'm not afraid to say it. Now, what I like about this is, well, I needed a makeup bag for the gym and stuff like that. And it just makes me feel bougie. It just makes me like, I've got a fancy bag. It's not for anyone else. I don't need to have a fancy one. No one's going to see it. This is purely for my joy of having a Louis Vuitton makeup bag. And I love it. And that's it. That's all I have to say about this. I can't remember the size. I think there is a bigger one. I think this is nice to go in a handbag. Oh, let's look inside. What do we have in here? I want to show you. Oh, a couple of things that I'm like, yes. Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Film Star Bronze and Glow. Now, I went in there asking for a bronzer. And their bronzers were like huge. And I didn't want a huge compact. I didn't want a huge one that wouldn't fit in my bag. But then what else they had was either the wrong colour or just not quite right. But this here, they call it a sculpting glow, I think. Yeah. It's not actually a bronzer, but I use it as a bronzer because that for me is enough and it's really buildable. When you put it on at first, it's a bit light. I think you can barely even see it on my hand. See that there? I don't know what that bit of orange is there. That's probably a bit of fake tan mishap. But this, yeah, it's buildable. Be there an hour, but it's buildable. No, I'm joking. It's a nice buildable colour. And then the highlight. So together it's quite nice. Obviously use a highlight, bronzer, and then I actually use those as eyeshadow as well. So it's a good all-rounder for me, and it's got a mirror. So there's that one. And then the next thing is, I don't think I've shown this before, the Ate Jewel Cream Blush. This one is in Watson Watermelon. So look at that. Oh, that colour's so good. And again, this is buildable. With it being a cream, you can kind of layer it up. So you can go, oh yeah, that's enough. We'll keep going. And I thought, oh, is the cream going to slide off my face? But it doesn't. It does actually stay. She's got 3 colours, I think, in this. But this was my favourite one. And she's lovely. I know Ate. She's really lovely. And she knows her stuff. She's a journalist, so she's all about the industry, all about beauty. So she's created these, and she knows what she's doing. Oh, I just love that colour. So yeah, loving that one. That goes nicely into my bag. Now I couldn't just have one fancy makeup bag. I have to have 2. I think I'm going into my makeup bag era of unnecessarily buying makeup bags. I think it's like the midlife crisis. I mean, it could be worse. I did my hair pink last time, my last midlife crisis. Now this is the official one because I'm turning 40. So maybe this is like the problem. Makeup bags. Just really enjoy it. Yeah. So this is the Houndstooth makeup bag from, why do I always forget their name? Holland Cooper, that's it. Now I bought this from their boutique store in their head office, which is kind of near me, Cheltenham Way. And yeah, the store's really, really nice. It's very fancy. You go in there and you're like, oh, it's so nice, I want to buy something. And I did. I didn't have time. I had a quick mooch and I saw this. I was like, I think that's really, really lovely. So I've got 2 the same shape makeup bags. One's bigger than the other. So if it's a heavy duty day, I go for 2. If it's not, I go for that. But for travel and things, how nice does that look? And that's just for me, I just love it. Yes, I sit and look at it. If we sat on my dressing table, I'm like, I like you and I like you. Just for a self-satisfying, feeling bougie, not necessary purchases, but I love them. So I'm very happy with those. Right, another thing quickly before I move on to books and things. The Charlotte Tilbury set of 3 perfumes, like the travel set. Love Frequency, More Sex. And the other one I have left somewhere, I don't know where. Somewhere in the abyss, in the pit of doom. but these are really nice. I really enjoy these, and I'd like to try, because there's 6 different scents. I'd like to try the other 3 now, because there's the 3 kind of pinky peachy ones, and then there's like the purple, blue and green ones. I'd like to try those as well, but nice to have in my makeup bags on the go. Little really nice scents. So yes, and I can actually smell them on me for a long time. Last things, books of choice at the moment. This one, ultra processed people. If you want to make yourself feel shit about what you've eaten, just read this. Yeah, anything processed, what it's all about, why we do it, just, oh yeah, it's an eye-opener, and it does definitely encourage you to eat more whole foods. So I think everyone should read this. And in fact, it makes you a bit angry. It makes you a bit angry at the food industry and like how they're just sneaky. They're just sneaky with what they do and how they promote things, how they brand things, what they say. But yeah, the truth is, a lot of it isn't good for us, and it's been made really easy. I don't know. Yeah, so if you're kind of on a healthy eating kick, this will keep you going, basically. And if you need to get out of bad routines of processed foods, then yeah, this is a good read. Next up, Joe Dispenza. I would say Dispenza. Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. I've actually bought 3 of his books as a pack recently, and this kind of combines, in my opinion, science and spiritually bits and bobs. Don't click off if you're like, oh my god, no. It's a nice middle ground, but there is a lot of like psychology and science to it, but with the odd bit of like, but open yourself up to the universe kind of thing, which is totally my bag. It's my thing. This is why I'm recommending his books. It is, I mean, if you go on YouTube and watch some videos, you might be like, what the fuck? But I love it. That's my kind of vibe. And if you're in that space where you kind of on a self-development kind of track, and you're open-minded, and yeah, if you want to combine science and other possibilities, then Joe Dispenza's a good place. Maybe not even to start, but just have a look is what I'm saying. I really like it. You know, it's different ways of thinking, different ways of being, different ways of basically rewiring. In fact, one of his books is called Rewiring Your Brain. I think that's probably the best one to start with, because I think that's the most normal one. Then it goes on to how to be supernatural, and I'm like, yes, this is my kind of shit. So work your way up to that one is what I'm saying. Lastly, it shouldn't really be a favourite, but it is, because I haven't actually lit it yet. This is the Dalesford Mushroom scented candle. It doesn't smell like mushrooms, but the print on the outside and on the porcelain pot, there are little mushroom drawings, which I think is really, really cute, really sweet, and it smells nice. So I'm keeping it in here, like the cloves when you do the big label off moment. I'm going to just wait. There's going to be a moment when I light this candle. It's going to be special, you know. It's going to be that I don't know when it is, but there'll be a day when I need to light a candle, and I'm saving it for that day. And in the meantime, it's not going to be lit. It's going to stay in here. So then the next transition is it comes out. Okay, so that's a few weeks like that, and then it goes a few weeks like this. And then you're like, I'm ready to light it. I'm ready to light the candle. And then I'm going to light it and enjoy it. So that's that candle for me. That bougie candle. Bougie's a word. It's my buzzword for the year. My bougie candle for, I don't know when. Maybe I'll vlog it. Just the whole video of me building up to lighting an expensive candle. So there we go. Looking forward to trying that. I think that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Now you could always subscribe if you like. Hit that subscribe button, thumbs up, all of that, because I'm on a roll. This is my 4th video in a row. I do 4 a year normally, so yeah, there's some good stuff coming. So make sure you do subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video, which is probably going to be a vlog, but who knows. So I'll see you in my next video.